everybody, and welcome back to some Naruto Ultimate Ninja, guys. And today we got Resurrection Senju Tobirama, I think it's called. And they added this 6th gate of Valentine's Day Itachi. So we're going to check that out today. I would be doing an event right now, but I think I got paid last night, but I can't check because the app is down. So chances are I've been checking for the last hour or something. Now I want to go over what I use. So I ain't getting that because it's not working. It says that the app is down for maintenance or whatever. It's been down for about now. Okay, so here he is. Legend of Speed. Alright. Just seeing who he goes with. Kasame, Half-Circle Cloak, okay. Okay, cool. Normal stuff. Alright. So, this first ability is called, he's a damage too, which is really cool. Water Release Hard Whirlpool Water Blade. Okay. Deals to alignment enemy units with 160% plus 15 points of damage. There is a 40% chance to stun the target and absorb 10% HP. Okay, so stunning 40% is good, and you're actually absorbing their HP, which is nice. So that's kind of like lifesteal, but not exactly. Okay, from the targets, while reducing the enemy target's defense and defense by 12% and attack by 12%. It lasts for 2 turns. That's pretty good off of a skill. It's not absorbing it. It's just reducing it, which is different from absorbing it. If it was absorbing, that would be a lot more damage that you get on this and stuff in your abilities. Okay. Sweet. Sounds good. Deals to the enemy with the highest attack with 400%. Oofs. Plus 35 points of damage, reducing the target's defense by 40%. Attack by 35% for 1 turn while raising the ninja's own crit rate by 25%. It lasts for 2 turns and applying 80% of the ninja's own true damage. Wowzers. It also additionally raises the ninja's own control immune rate by 20%. Lasts for 2 turns. After each casting of Ogi, the explosive tag receives enhancement. Oh, because it's called multiplying explosive tag. I should have read that first. Really should have. Okay. The explosive tag receives enhancement, raising the ninja's own damage rate by 4% and the damage resist by 5%. It can be stacked up to 5 times. So it's each casting of it. So you have to cast this a lot of times in order to get that. Just a normal 5% and 4% is going to be crazy, but 5 times 4 would be 20% on the damage rate, and 5 times 5 would be 25% on the damage resist rate, and that would be a little more reasonable. Definitely on the better side, but again, his 8 gates isn't out, so it'll probably get better. If the Ogi successfully kills a target, then it restores the ninja's own chakra by 500 points. I mean, with 400% on an attack target, because most attack targets, our highest attack, are usually in the back. I don't see anyone living this. I mean, that's 400% while reducing 40% and 35%. Your skill even does it by 12%. I mean, and true damage. I mean, oh man, the beginning of a battle. Wind Curse Seal on a damage is crazy good. This makes it better. If you get your ultimate first round, well, like all Wind Curse Seals do. They do get their ultimate first round. So this is crucial. Ulting first round will probably mean you kill the highest attacker, at least if you go first. So, that sounds good. That sounds good. Fire Will Successor. It raises the It raises the defense of the front row by 5%, attack of the rear row by 5%, based on the different turn amount of being deployed. It additionally applies the following effects. The effect of different turn amount can be overlapped on top of each other. What? So he can overlap? Well, that's interesting. I'm guessing it's saying if he's missing a turn, he can get the first and second buff like together, I'm guessing. So it says it can be overlapped. So okay. On first turn, it reduces the ninja's own received damage by 15%. That's actually pretty good for living first turn. That's actually really good if you can get that off. If you go first. Yeah. If you, yeah, it's still a first turn until everyone goes, and then it turns to the second turn. Second turn, it raises the ninja's cooldown. It raises the ninja's own control immune rate by 30%. Third turn, it raises the ninja's own damage rate by 12%. Fourth turn, it raises the ninja's own crit rate by 35% and crit strength by 25%. It'd be nice to get this crit, but again, getting that far is going to be hard, especially this meta. But I like that it gives first turn receive damage by 15%. Second turn, it raises the ninja's own control immune rate, which means, you know, CCs can't really get on him like that. Third turn, it raises the ninja's own damage rate by 12%, which means after that turn you get some damage, so you can kill stronger targets. And then fourth turn raises the ninja's own crit rate by 35% and crit strength by 25%, which means who you're hitting at that point will probably die from the crits. Sounds good. Sounds good. I like it. Again, we have to wait for his I know they're gonna add him at some point, but we do have to wait for his 8 gates to see if it's gonna get better, because obviously it's going to. But for now, that sounds pretty dope. Shiitake mushrooms. So, I like that actually. And getting his ultimate first round is definitely a thumbs up on that one. Like that's really good on damage people like Gate of the Death Guy, but Gate of the Death Guy is more of a single burst target than anything. So, but he's the same way. He's like a single burst, but targets the back row instead of, like, you know, targeting like a random target or the front row. Here you are. Now, he already sounded good beforehand because of his abilities, so we're going to read the 8 gates, see if it changes or if it does anything different, or if he loses something, gains something, you know, all that good stuff. Alright, here we go. Susanoo. It raises the damage resist by 24.7%. Upon deployment, the ninja's healing amount increases by 40%, while we're granting the reset of the ninjas with 60% of the effect. Upon deployment, for every 117 quality ninja existing on the field, raises an own attack by 4% and OE resist by 7%. It can be stacked last for the whole battle. For every one friendly ninja killed, it raises own rage by 300 points and Ogi damage by 7%. Okay, it can be stacked up and last for the whole battle. Upon being attacked, there is a 50% chance to raise your own rage by 100 points additionally. I was mixing additionally and points together for some reason. While reducing the target's defense by 5% stackable. If the own HP is lower than 25%, it will trigger invisibility, unable to receive damage, and it triggers once each turn. The turn was the part that got me on this. Like, that made it crazy. Okay. It raises your own damage by 24.7%, still the same number. Upon deployment, every unit's received healing amount is 40%. Okay, upon deployment, it didn't say about the whole 60% of, you know, reset. So I'm guessing he loses that, or if it was a bad thing, I don't know. Every 17 quality ninja existing on the field, it raises the ninja's own crit by attack by 4%, Ogi resist by 7%. and control immune rate by 6%. Can be stacked and last for the whole battle. Okay, that control immune rate's pretty nice. For every one friendly ninja killed, it raises its own rage by 300 points. Ogi damage by 7% and lasts for the whole battle. Ogi damage by 7% and crit rate by 6% can be stacked the whole battle. Upon being attacked, there is a 50% chance to restore the ninja's own rage by 100 points additionally. Upon being attacked, there is a 30% chance to heal the HP by 10% additionally. Okay. That's troll. Like, you just troll. The health, though. Reducing the target's defense by 5% stackable. If the ninja's own HP is lower than 35, it will trigger invincibility. Unable to receive damage debuff status. It triggers once each turn again. It's not looking like a typo right now. Two typos in a row? I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to mess up twice on that. Wouldn't you be like the second time, be like, maybe we typed it in the wrong the first time. A Tarasu clone explosion. Deals to a line of enemy units with 69.4% plus 720 points of damage, reducing the target's healing amount by 40%. This effect ignores immunity to the debuff status. It provides a friendly unit with the lowest HP with a healing effect, immediately heals HP by 120% attack, and restores 200 points of rage. Okay. The healing effect is nice. 200, okay, just rage. Okay. All this sounds good. Let's read it up. Deals to line of units does more damage, 189.4% plus 720 points of damage, reducing the target's received healing amount by 40%. Okay. It also reduces the control immune rate by 20% for 2 turns. Okay. I wonder if that control is probably like more CC anything, so it probably wouldn't affect that defense thing. Like they lose 5% defense stackable. I don't think that classifies as control, so never mind. It provides the friendly ninja with the lowest HP with a healing amount immediately heals for 120% of your attack. Okay, so that didn't even change. So you got the control immune rate, that's it? And that's very lackluster. To be honest, like, it's not anything super amazing. It's a meh, it's meh. Deals to all enemy units with 191.75% plus 1,200 points of damage, reducing reducing Ogi resist the target with the highest attack. Yeah, okay. So they take more damage from ultimates by 25% and attack by 15%, while dispersing friendly railroads debuff status. Includes petrification, and shock status. It reduces every enemy unit's crit strength and block strength by 30%, while healing every friendly unit by 150%. Attack, raising the healing amounts the friendly unit with the lowest HP by 50%. Okay. It also renders a random friendly ninja to be guaranteed to cast minor skill. According to the amount of Ogi cast, it applies the following effect. If the amount of casting is an odd number, it reduces every friendly unit's damage received by 25% in this turn. And then it says if the casting attempt is an even number, it raises Ogi damage of friendly row by 35%, crit strength by 25%. Okay. Let's read it up. Deals to all enemy units with 264.1% plus 2,304 points of damage, reducing Ogi resist of the target with the unit with the highest attack by 35% and attack by 25%, 2 turns. All right. While dispersing friendly debuffs includes petrification and shock. It renders 3 random friendly ninjas to raise crit strength by 15%, attack by 15%, and control immune rate by 20%. Interesting. Okay, for 2 turns. It reduces every enemy unit's crit strength and block strength by 35%, while increasing the every friendly unit to 150% of the attack, raising the healing amount to the lowest HP by 50%. It also renders a friendly ninja to guarantee to cast minor skills. Okay, according to the amount of Ogi, it applies the following effect. If the amount of Ogi casting is an odd number, it renders every friendly unit to damage received by 35% in this term, which I think is bigger. I think it was 25%. The amount of the casting attempts is an even number. It raises the Ogi damage of Frenero by 45%, which is higher, and crit strain by 40%, lasts for 1 turn. That sounds great. I mean, he kept the strongest thing in his kit, which was the invincibility. And since you have healing and it says that it can trigger once each turn, I mean, you could keep getting that considering you get a lot of damage resist and your character keeps healing, which is troll. I mean, damages are so high that you still could possibly get one shot depending on what the damage is of your character. Because even, even people like Conan still get one shot and stuff like that, with how high the numbers are. So you could still get a one shot, but I mean, it makes it hard to do it with this kid, man. It really does. I mean, but it's still possible, because a lot of people that will still smack the cheeks off you. I'm sure, still Tsunade was still, one shot you and stuff like that. But in team battles, it'll be harder to get hit if you're in the back. If you're in the front, I mean, you'll probably still take damage, but I don't know how much you'll live, because I haven't seen him in battle yet. I haven't seen anyone use him, to be honest, actually. I don't think I've seen anybody use him. So, but yeah, there you go, though. That's that, guys. I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed. I mean, he sounds great. I ain't got shit for him, though. I wish I could have done the event for you guys, but like I said, the app is still down. And I'm trying to get this out there so people can see the video, so... That's that. I'm also doing it because the Lucky Hat is here, and I want to get my gold back up to about above 1 million. Oh, so back up 100k, not 1 million. But yeah. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with the stuffed scratch cards. I mean, I could get another ninja thing, like Ninto. I'm thinking. I just don't know who I'm gonna put her on yet. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna put it on yet. Because I don't want... I could get Anogi's shards, but I don't think I'm going to. I already got his ninja tool. Sasuke Christmas. Blah. Yeah, I don't know. I'll let you guys know when I get it on a later video. But yeah, guys, I love you though, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.